The man was walking home after finishing his work when something small caught his attention on the ground. As he moved closer, he saw a tiny newborn kitten lying completely still. The little one looked so helpless and vulnerable that his heart filled with worry. Just as he was about to check if the kitten was okay, he heard a soft sound nearby. The mother cat appeared from behind some bushes, moving carefully toward her baby. She seemed nervous and scared, making quiet protective sounds as she approached. The man stepped back to give her space, watching as she gently picked up her kitten with her mouth and started to carry him away. Something about the mother cat's behavior made the man curious, so he decided to follow her from a safe distance. She led him to a hidden spot under an old building where he discovered more tiny kittens resting together. The sight touched his heart deeply. Two young boys who lived nearby noticed what was happening and came over to explain the situation. The boys told the man that earlier that day, the mother cat had gotten into a serious fight with another stray cat. This explained why she was acting so frightened and protective of her babies. She was constantly worried that danger might come back, which made her move the kittens from place to place looking for safety. As evening arrived, the mother cat became restless again and moved her kittens to yet another hiding spot. The man realized that she was living in constant fear and that this was no way for a mother and her babies to survive. The streets were full of dangers like cars, other aggressive animals, and harsh weather that could harm the innocent kittens. The next morning, the man returned to the area with a pet carrier and some soft blankets. He had made up his mind that these helpless creatures needed a better chance at life. He carefully set up the carrier in a spot where the mother cat would likely find it, making sure it looked comfortable and safe. After placing the carrier, the man moved away and waited patiently. He knew that wildcats are naturally suspicious of humans and new objects, so rushing would only scare the mother away. Trust had to be built slowly and carefully. When the mother cat returned with her babies, she noticed the carrier right away. At first, she was cautious and kept her distance, sniffing the air and studying this strange new object. But something about the soft blankets and the secure feeling of the carrier made her curious rather than afraid. Slowly and carefully, the mother cat began moving her kittens one by one into the carrier. She seemed to understand that this was a safe place where her babies could be warm and protected. Once all her kittens were inside, she stepped into the carrier herself and settled down with them. The man approached very gently and quietly closed the carrier door, speaking in soft, calming tones so the mother cat would not panic. He could see the relief in her eyes as she realized that her search for safety was finally over. Now the mother cat and her babies have found the security they desperately needed. They are in a warm, safe place where they can rest without fear. The mother no longer has to constantly worry about protecting her kittens from danger, and the babies can grow up healthy and strong. This rescue story shows us how a simple act of kindness can change lives forever. Sometimes all it takes is one caring person to make the difference between life and death for helpless animals. The mother cat's brave love for her babies and the man's compassionate heart came together to create a beautiful ending. Every animal deserves a chance at happiness and safety. When we see creatures in need, we have the power to help them find better lives. These rescue stories remind us that love and care can overcome even the most difficult situations. If this heartwarming story touched your feelings, please share your thoughts and suggestions for kitten names in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing rescue stories that show how kindness can transform lives and bring hope to those who need it most.